Welcome to the Legacy Project podcast, where every story matters, especially yours. I'm Don Fessenden, your host and guide on this journey to honor your past, embrace your present, and inspire your future. And with me, as always, is our wise beyond her years intern co-host, Harper.
Hey everyone! I've been really excited for this episode because today we're diving into something that gives your story long-lasting power. The ripple effect of sharing your life lessons.
Yes, when we talk about legacy, we're not just talking about dates, events, or accomplishments. We're talking about the wisdom we've earned. And when you share that wisdom, when you pass it on, it creates waves that extend far beyond you. Think about your life for a moment. Every struggle, every triumph, every mistake, chances are each of those experiences taught you something. Maybe it was how to be more patient. Maybe it was how to start over, maybe it was how to forgive, or how to persist when everything felt stacked against you. Those lessons, they're not just memories, they're seeds. And when you write them down, speak them aloud, or share them with someone else, you plant them in the hearts of others.
I love that image. Seeds. Because sometimes you don't know right away how your story has impacted someone. But weeks or even years later, something blooms. Maybe your child remembers something you wrote in a journal, or a stranger reads your story online and chooses hope over fear.
Exactly. Legacy isn't about immediate applause. It's about lasting impact. Your lessons don't just tell people who you are, they give people a map for their own journey. The ripple effect doesn't start from perfection. It starts from honesty. The most powerful lessons often come from the hardest chapters in our lives. Think of the people who've inspired you most. Were they flawless? Probably not, but they were real, and that's what resonates.
I remember a teacher of mine who shared that she almost gave up teaching during her first year. She didn't sugarcoat it. She told us about crying in her car and wondering if she was cut out for it. And the funny thing is, that's what made her unforgettable to me. She showed us that strength isn't about never struggling, it's about showing up anyway.
And by telling that truth, she gave you a tool for your own life. That's the ripple. When you're brave enough to write about what you've learned, especially from difficulty, you make space for someone else to feel seen, less alone, and more capable. Here's something I want everyone listening to remember. Your lessons don't just impact your immediate family. When you write a memoir, publish a blog post, record a podcast, even a letter, you're opening the door for others, sometimes far beyond your circle. Your words might reach someone you've never met, someone who needed to hear that exact thing at that exact time.
It kind of gives me chills. Because it means that telling your story is an act of generosity. It's not just for you, it's for whoever's waiting on the other side of it.
Exactly. I can't tell you how many times I've heard from someone who said, "Your story helped me see mine differently." That's the ripple effect. You never know where it lands, but it always moves outward. One of the most loving things you can do with your life story is use it to guide others. Maybe you learned the hard way about forgiveness or boundaries or chasing dreams too late. By writing about it honestly, you give someone else the chance to make better decisions, or even just feel less afraid.
That's such a powerful way to look at legacy. Not just, here's what happened, but here's what I learned, and here's what I want you to carry forward.
Right. Whether it's for your children, your community, or future generations, passing on your hard-earned lessons might save someone a little bit of heartache or give them strength when they need it most. If you're wondering how to begin, start small. Pick one lesson, one insight that life has taught you. Write about the moment it became clear to you. How did you learn it? What did it change in you? What would you want someone else to take from it?
Even something as simple as, it's okay to rest, or don't be afraid to ask for help. That could be life-changing for someone who reads it at the right time.
Exactly. You don't need to write an entire book to create a ripple. Sometimes, a single paragraph, a recorded message, or a note tucked into a family scrapbook is enough to echo across generations. So today, I want to leave you with this thought. Your story is more than memory. It's mentorship. Your experiences have meaning. Your lessons have power. And when you share them, you do more than tell a story. You change a life.
We always say here at the Legacy Project, write it down before it fades. But today, I'd add, share it before it's too late, because you never know who's waiting to hear what only you can say.
That's beautiful, Harper. And to our listeners, thank you for being here. If you're ready to start writing or need some help shaping your story, check out my book, The Legacy Project, A Guide to Sharing Your Story. It's filled with tools, prompts, and encouragement to help your words find their way into the world.
This is the Legacy Project podcast. Keep writing, keep reflecting, and as always, keep leaving your mark.